Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited. I got this idea mainly just because I've been shopping. I'm talking about my favorite 2 stores in the entire world. I actually don't like going to stores and shopping. I can probably think of 5 stores honestly that I would like to shop at, but today I am going to be talking about how I find the best stuff and instances. Recently I found some really good stuff at HomeGoods and TJ Maxx. I'm going to share my tips and tricks because you guys always seem to comment on my Instagram, Twitter, whatever, saying that I actually have really good luck when it comes to finding stuff. I also kind of know the secrets, so I'm gonna share them with you guys. This is a big moment in my life that I'm sharing this with you. About to get really serious. I apologize for the hair. Don't forget to stick around by subscribing. That would help me out a lot. I would love to have you guys stick around. If you're new here, you might not know that HomeGoods in TJ Maxx, I post so many clips in vlogs and stuff talking about the amazing stuff that I find, especially on Instagram stories. I feel like I'm constantly there. I'm literally at one at least once a week, probably twice a week. Even when I'm not necessarily looking for something, I'm always looking for something because there's always, in my mind, I think I get this from my mom, ways to improve my home. So the first little life hack tip I have for you guys when shopping at HomeGoods or TJ Maxx is to have patience. And this one is so important because I feel like whenever I first moved out on my own, I was expecting to just go to HomeGoods and just buy all the stuff that I needed to have that first apartment to fully decorated, and that was not the case at all. Finding good stuff that you actually want to keep around your place for long extended periods of time takes time too. The next tip I have for you guys is whenever I moved to a new area, so when I moved out to LA and then when I moved to Tennessee, I scoped out all the different HomeGoods and TJ Maxx's in the area. I personally don't really like shopping at Marshall's. I don't really find that much stuff there. So if you guys are in LA, I actually really liked the HomeGoods in Glendale, and then I liked the TJ Maxx in the Beverly Center. So those were my favorites. Here I usually go to the Thompson Station, is that what it's called? TJ Maxx, near that Vanderbilt Plaza, and then I go to the Mount Juliet. And I like to routinely check them, so even if there's a location I don't like, aka Brentwood here, I hate that HomeGoods so much, I still check them because you never know what you're gonna find. I guess this is something that I have to pass down to you guys because whenever I had my first apartment, I didn't realize that decorations in general are just expensive. HomeGoods is pretty cheap, but it's still expensive to decorate a place. So that one, I just always have to say it because I hate spending money on stuff, but you kind of have to know what things you'd rather splurge on versus save on. So when you're furniture shopping, sometimes the furniture at HomeGoods isn't exactly the best quality, which is why I prefer more decorative pieces there. My 5th tip that I have to give you guys listen to me when I say this. This one is the most important one because I still have problems with this and I'm mad at myself whenever I think about this kind of stuff, because if you find something you love and you're I don't really know where I'm gonna put this, remember that there's the return policy, so you can buy it. If you don't like it, you can't find a place to put it, then you can return it. If you think you're oh, I'll just come back for it in a week, it's gonna be gone and then you're gonna regret it, and then you're gonna have all this regret build up and you still think about it months later. I'm not speaking from experience, I swear. I bought 2 pieces of art yesterday at TJ Maxx. Not really sure where I'm gonna put it, but they're just too good that I couldn't let it go, and they were at such a good price. I was if I end up not being able to find a place for it, it's not gonna lose any sleep over it. I can always return it. So these are actually the pieces I found at TJ Maxx yesterday. They were both $25, which is a steal. Duh, of course I'm gonna buy this. This one was my personal favorite. So cute. If this video is not inspiring you to go to HomeGoods and TJ Maxx today, then I'm doing something wrong. Going off of that, I have this internal rule with myself where it's I will never just buy one thing at a place. If I have one thing in my hands at the end of the store, I'm I'm just gonna put it back because I don't need it, because whatever. And then like that's usually the things that I regret not buying like later on down the line. So ignore that rule. That rule does not apply at TJ Maxx and HomeGoods. Next tip I can give you guys is to go down all of the aisles. All of the aisles may have things misplaced because you never know how like things can kind of get messy. I bought a hamper there. If you guys watched my last vlog, it was like this crochet macrame kind of hamper, and that was actually like in the kids section, and I ended up scoring that for a whole $12. I've bought 2 wall hangings from HomeGoods, and they each were like misplaced, so stay with me on this one. Personally, I feel like overall I typically find more stuff to buy at a good TJ Maxx. Like, I don't know if this is the same for everyone, but to me, I feel like TJ Maxx often has like filtered stuff where it's like, you know, they kind of have not exactly like the best stuff, but like the stuff that you really want to see. And when you see it, like when you're first there, you're like, okay, this is awesome, this is where I need to be. And so personally, I feel like I found some of the best stuff in my apartment, honestly, from a TJ Maxx. So even if you don't have a HomeGoods in your area, don't be discouraged. TJ Maxx home section is the bomb. About 3 weeks ago, bought this pillow at TJ Maxx, and this thing was $16.99. This looks so cute in my bedroom. I love it. $16.99 from a TJ Maxx. And then this one was also from TJ Maxx, and this is one of the times when I only had to buy like one thing, and I was like, I cannot let this go. And this is a $40 pillow, which is a little bit more expensive for something at HomeGoods or TJ Maxx, but it's just so cute that I was like, you know, I need this. And honestly, this is probably my favorite pillow in my entire apartment, which says a lot because I have a lot of pillows. This next tip is also very, very important, and it is to go earlier in the day and to just kind of try to avoid going on the weekends. They constantly have stuff coming in basically like nearly every single day. I'm sure you can ask the people at your local HomeGoods and stuff to see like what time they usually get like shipments of stuff. Also, check online at TJ Maxx's website. I didn't know that they even had a website until about 2 months ago, honestly, but I was checking that today, and I actually sent a link to Caitlin of something that I thought she would like. We are obsessed with this candle from TJ Maxx and HomeGoods. We had them last year, and I stocked up this year every single time I see them at a HomeGoods or a TJ Maxx. It is the Yankee Candle Pumpkin Donut. You guys need this candle. But that is actually available on TJ Maxx's website, and they also have this throw blanket that I don't need but I really want. And the last tip I have for you guys for finding the best things at TJ Maxx and HomeGoods is to don't disregard the checkout line area. Oftentimes, a lot of people put stuff back like when they're like, you know, waiting in that sometimes long line, and they're like, I don't need this, I'm just gonna put this here. Guys, the best stuff is often found there. You can like dig and all that stuff, and you're gonna find some amazing things. That's usually where I find the best candles, because people are like, whatever, I don't need that anymore. Don't disregard it. It's gold. It's not like Sephora where you're buying frivolous stuff, although sometimes it is, but it's awesome. So that is how I shop at TJ Maxx and HomeGoods for the best stuff. I'm sharing my best tips with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. So if you did, be sure you stick around by subscribing, click that button right here, or continue watching, binge watch if you will, a video that's like right here. I want you guys to comment below what your favorite thing is that you've ever bought at TJ Maxx in the home section or at HomeGoods. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!